pero me tienes cantando lo-fi. Papi tuyo montado en un ride. Te motivo, entramos en un vibe.
Training arms today, which is all about time and attention, so getting a little bit lighter, concentrating on getting that nice squeeze at the top. Here you go, I won't be able to lift this. And then rotate the back So Kat is also learning to trade at the moment, so she's on the baby pips. How have you found it?
I've only done a little bit, but I hear so many trade analyses kind of week in, week out from Brad, so I feel like I'm starting to understand things like the elephant in the pool and bullish and bearish and all this stuff, but I don't really know how to use it, so I thought I'd try baby pips to try and tie it all together. So far it is making everything really clear, so yeah, I do recommend it if it's something that you're interested in learning about from the beginning, let's say.
There you go, look out for Cat FX signals. Hey everyone, it's now Tuesday. There's a coat of armour behind me, how cool is that? So no trades today. There was a lot of price movement yesterday, so there was one missed trade on GJ, and then EU just completely went without me. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you what I was looking at, and then I'm going to do a voiceover on the chats, because this was something which I did on my breakdown on Saturday. So I will show you that now, and then we'll carry on with the rest of the week. Okay, so as promised, I'm just going to take you through Monday, because it was quite an active trading day in the market. And I'm just going to take you through my thought process, because this was something which I forecast over the weekend. I'll try and put a clip somewhere around here, as I did manage to capture some of that footage when I was doing my markups. But if we were to zoom out even further, I'm on the daily time frame at the moment. The monthly and the weekly on EU is actually bearish. So structurally we're bearish, but I'm focused very much at the moment on playing current order flow. So if we were to take this leg of price here, for example, on the daily, we can see prices just making a series of higher highs and higher lows. So it's quite clear that order flow on the daily is still bullish. So why would I want to trade against the trend in that sense? So I was just looking to play this week high here that failed to take this low. So once we got that reaction from that daily OB, just simply looking to align order flow on the lower time frames. So looking for areas of value on the 1 hour or liquidity sweeps where I can get long essentially. So on the 1 hour, we can see here we had this lovely OB where price really kicked into the market and created new structure and new highs. And then we started to have this pullback and this build of liquidity, and I believe Asia session somewhere in or around here as well. So if we swept this low and intent kicked into the market, I was happy to look for longs, knowing that price doesn't always need to pull back into the area in which you've drawn some pretty lines on. It's just not the way the markets work. So it's very much on the ball to see how price reacted in either of these areas, to be honest. And as we play price forward here, we can see here, oh, I've gone way too far, but that's fine, who cares? We can see here, once we swept this low, price then kicked into the market quite aggressively. We swept Asia lows, we swept this low, we started to see this reaction here. And that's where I was happy to drop down into the lower time frames to look for my entry. So you might think I caught an absolute monster there, but actually price just went without me and we didn't quite get the pullback there, unfortunately. But I'll show the entry which I was looking at, and I did have a pending order set. I wasn't quite as ambitious as 6.9. I was targeting Asia highs for about 3.14, I think it was. But once we had this external market shift following this sweep, I was simply looking for that pullback. It was looking really promising here. This was looking like some nice inducement for a pullback to go long, but we just simply didn't get it. And it's just one of those. Sometimes it plays out, sometimes it doesn't. Tuesday, Wednesday has very much been a case of now sitting on my hands. Now new structure has been built, and just waiting for price to pull back to new areas of value to trade from.
Hey everyone, Thursday, so we've got a couple of pending orders set this morning. One on dollar Swissy, I don't know if you can see that on there, and then one on Euro USD. So got these pending orders set. If I'm not tagged in by about 20 past 11, I'm going to remove them because there's some high impact news 1:15, and tomorrow is NFP. So if I'm not in this trade, that's probably going to be it for the week. And then we'll just get back on it next week and see what June has in store for us. But thanks for watching. Peace.